It's a bright sunny Sunday morning. Me, Abe and my mum are just going to be clearing the land really. Moving all the pipes out of the way, strimming it all, moving rocks, clearing all the netting and stuff from the peas, just trying to have a really good tidy up really.
Yeah, so
yeah.
All ready for planting.
Yeah, once we've sorted all this out and sorted the water pipes.
Yeah. Birds are tweeting, it's warm already. It's about 10 o'clock and we really do have to clear this land by the 30th of April. So full team, Spencer and Abe's here, and we're trying to just clear it all. There's so much to do. It's quite easy just to get out.
I'm going to clear this area off here, and once I've cleared the area, then we can be able to grow the watermelons we require. I know they're very successful, so we'll stick with what we know best now.
Yeah, and it is really warm already, both you and Spenny.
Yeah, this is just from a small quadrant here.
You put it in Tracy the tractor.
Get my key out.
I think you can just about hear the frog. Oh, the frogs. Actually, you're on a wonk. It's a bit better. Yeah, it just shows you how much clay is actually in this soil. We've still got a lot of standing water, even though it's been really, really hot. But it's absolutely excellent for toads and little... Oh, can you hear the frog? We've got frogs and we've got toads. We've got little tadpoles. Just about make the wildlife out. Just swimming around, having fun. So we're busy with this raised bed area now, and the weeds here are as tall as me.
But we have learnt one thing, not to buy that green mash again.
Yeah.
Because that green mash has been a nightmare to get out.
That's actually cornflower you're pulling out. It's so pretty, but we can't have it in here because we need it for
Melons.
we need it for melons. But just let me show you the flower. Well, I'll show you part of the flower. How beautiful is that? I've got a couple of trees which have somehow lost their irrigation system, so I'm going to try and do that. water's actually warm. There we go. It's as simple as that. And you can adjust this one. To as much as you want it to actually come out. Have a steady drip or a bit less. That's perfect. So yesterday when Abe got back, he went over with the attachment on the back of the tractor, and he's just ploughed all this, and it's made a huge difference. What would have taken, oh gosh, probably all week to weed, because the ground is so hard now. It's just taken him probably half an hour to go over several times. One thing I would definitely recommend with 2 acres of land is a little tractor like this. It's a Yanmar, and it has done 2 acres of land. It's cut the grass, and now Abe's busy with doing the ploughing, and it is a game changer, really is. There's so many attachments that you can put on it. We've got the chains that cut the grass, and it does that beautifully. We've got the plough, we've also got the thing that takes rocks up. There's so many different attachments that you could get to it, and it is a real game changer if you've got like 2 acres of land and you're doing farming. I would definitely recommend it. Even though I keep saying to Abe I'm going to threaten to sell it, but she is a useful machine. I actually, let's get this right, we couldn't do 2 acres of land at our age without one. Saying that, the farmer over there, he does his all by hand and puts us to shame, but we haven't done farming all our lives, and yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. So that's the plough attachment at the back. That's the grass cutter attachment and the bucket attachment.
So another slight problem with Portugal. This is about 9 months old. It doesn't really come with a warranty, it's brand new when I bought it. But I was cultivating the land, and I turned around and I could realise that it was dragging a bit. It turned out that the bit that connects to this, which connects to this,
Let me just...
actually, there's 2 of them either side. The other on the other side's fine. This side here literally sheared off. So I'm hoping if I can't get the part, I can get this welded. So it took me a good part of a couple of hours to take this off because it's sealed units with a trainers inside. So that was a bit of a surprise, and it's going to probably put me back about 5 or 6 days. But that's why I keep our fingers crossed we can get this resolved as soon as possible.
Yeah, because you were doing the rotivating for the melons,
Yes. I have to get the melons ready, and I need to soften the soil up. Now, I don't know if I hit a rock or something. I didn't see a rock, but it just cleanly sheared off, which is unusual really, because this is well supported. So it must have had a weakness in it. So this is how it goes. You can't take it that seriously. All you can do is march on forward and hopefully make it stronger next time. Okay, this is the land I did with the cultivator by turning the topsoil off. This is going to be our melon patch, one of our first parts of the melon patches. And the other one's going to be in original position, so hopefully we can get 3,000 melons planted. The other section of the field, which is just up yonder, it's way too rocky. It's going to take me a long time to dig out the melons. Dig out the rocks, not the melons. But like I say, I'm kind of stuck for at least 7 days time.
But then again, the seeds aren't ready. The melon seeds aren't ready yet anyway. So
no, they're not ready yet.
It's not really holding us back at this point.
And also, I was going to start on the ruin as well today. And unfortunately, the battery was flat in the digger, so that's going to take a good part of 3 or 4 hours for its charge. And by then, day's almost over.
Yeah.
But it would have been perfect weather. Hey, yo, everything happens for a reason. Now, this morning my wife said we had a few paper wasps in the tunnel, in the polytunnel. Well, I can't really tell the difference between a paper wasp and a normal wasp. So I put in the plexiglass up and suddenly I got swarmed. Bitten and swarmed.
And you've got stung
And I got some
on your neck.
So now it's revenge time.
So what are you going to do?
Burn the hive.
So he's gone in there to burn the hive.
As you can tell, the wife is far away, outside the polytunnel, and they've all gone.
Have they all gone?
Well, I don't know. I think there was.
No, I can take those ones out. They're paper wasps, Abes. The hive's underneath. I don't go around.
They are not paper wasps. It's the same egg.
That is still lit. Abe, blow it out. Right, turn your thing off, Abes. That polytunnel will go up like a balloon.
Any more?
Oh, God.
Any more? I know what a paper wasp is, and they were definitely not paper wasps.
Just get that other, since you've been stung, Abes, you see that other plant pot?
Where?
There. That plant pot, just take it out.
Why?
Because there's a hive underneath it. God, I can feel the heat from that now. No, don't do that.
Where?
Oh, they must have dropped. Don't worry about it.
The thing is, they can make little holes in the ground and they can make little dents in the ground as well. You've been breeding them.
Not intentionally, Abes. Turn it off, Abes, before you set fire to the polytunnel.